Twitch streamers are just getting worse, bro. Because this one is fucking crazy, bro. She's making $1,000 a day being a puppy. I'm not even kidding, just doing puppies, bro. And she's getting paid. So today we're gonna watch this video about Murray to understand a bit more.
All right, boys. So what the fuck is this? Apparently, Twitch streamer lives life as a dog, sniffs for a spot to use the bathroom, and barks at users. Her, and I quote, handlers are responsible for feeding her and taking her on walks. So this is highly kinky to
What
me. This
the
is some kind of,
fuck?
gotta be some kind of fetish, right, boys? I mean, am I wrong? Apparently they say she'll even go to the bathroom outside, but admits she used or she has used the human toilet. Bro, I just gotta say, what is this weird ass shit? So what's on her face? Is that a...
Oh my days, she even sounds like one exactly. Bro, how do people watch her, bro? If we all just stop watching her, bro, I swear she's gonna be a normal human being.
It's like a... Is she actually making dog noises right now?
I'm actually kind of impressed, bro. She knows how to make them perfectly, bro. I swear to God, I would believe it. I'm not gonna lie.
I just gotta say, before we go any further, that this is just straight up mental illness. Like, legitimately mentally ill.
I have to sniff around for the right spot.
Dogs talk? Haha, she breaking the universal law, gang. Dogs talk now? And people watch her? How, bro? How? How do people watch her?
I have to sniff around for the right spot to piss. I do.
Yeah, listen, I'm willing to bet she has an OF. I'm just calling it right now because typically girls who are into doing shit like this on live with no shame, no type of embarrassment, typically don't have a problem selling out that lack of embarrassment or shame. Yeah, this is... No, this is...
Right there. Right there. Yeah.
This is someone's future wife, by the way.
Okay. Perfect.
Future mother. Let's not forget about that. Not just wife. Someone's future mother would look like that, bro. Oh my days. I feel bad for the kid, bro. I feel bad for the kid.
Perfect.
Future wife. I already know some desperate, severely dehydrated man out there is going to wife this up. And you want to know what makes me incredibly sad? You know, what makes me really sad is the fact that she literally makes more money than me. I know it's not all about money and everything, but she literally, according to what I'm seeing in the comment section, this girl is making somewhere around $1,000 to $2,000 per day sitting doing this on Twitch.
I'd rather earn no money than earn 1 to 2K a day just humiliating myself. That's the honest, bro. I'm sorry to tell you this. That's the honest. And let's just think, you're a man and she's a girl. She's a hot girl, by the way. Let's not lie, okay? She a hot girl. So if she does this, people will love it. But if you do this, you're just gonna get made fun of and make $0, bro. Trust me.
And Twitch actually promotes it too. So legitimately, you'll have someone on Twitch who's out here acting like a dog with a what do you call that on the face? A muzzle. She has a muzzle on her face. And somehow, I don't know if this is related to furryism or whatever, you know, people are into the furry thing. Somehow, some way, she's making $1,000 to $2,000 per day. And now people are saying N-words are nutting on their phones right now, bro. Another person said, I swear, social media destroyed humanity. What the F is this? Another person said, I can understand doing this for the money, but the people watching and donating are literally lower than animals. And I concur, bro. I gotta agree. Because it's one thing, you know, pretending to be a dog on screen and making little yelping noises with a muzzle on your face. Weird as fuck. Gotta lie, you literally have no embarrassment, no shame. Quite literally shameless. But the people who are literally sitting pantless, watching this all day, donating to girls like this, upwards of up to $60,000 to $100,000 per month, I gotta say, you're even worse. Austin said, I didn't know secondhand embarrassment was a thing until I watched this. I'm just sitting here and I feel terrible. Someone said, okay, Jarvis, I've seen enough. Eradicate them all. Thanos was right. Another person said, the people who watch this shit need to go to a mental hospital. Another person said, some people need to be used on experiments in labs instead of sacrificing mice that offer more value to society than them. So, hey man, people in the comment section, I'm not gonna lie, they seem to be incredibly upset about this. And I'm not gonna lie, as a creator, it's kind of upsetting to me too. Guys, Should I start putting on furry suits with muzzles, pretending to be a dog in a kennel? Would that be a more profitable or more successful pivot in my career? Let me know down below. Oh,
Well, imagine the kids just asking her, bro, like, Mom, how did we get the house? Like, what's your explanation, bro? There's no way you're gonna tell your daughter or son I acted like a dog for views. There's no way you're gonna say that. Let's be honest.
and apparently, fellow content creator Turkey Tom was out here. He collabed with this girl. He said, I spent 50 hours with the Twitch dog girl. I'm not gonna lie, after everything, you know, was revealed about Turkey Tom's kinks, I'm not surprised. In the least, no shade, just saying.
Neopets on it. I know you're shocked.
Actually sleep in this, like you're not joking.
No, like really.
What the
It can't be comfortable to be in there.
It is. It's
She
so
gonna get in?
cozy.
That's insane. Okay.
Oh God, hey man, am I gonna sit here and just like pretend like this is not like some some sort of mental illness? Hey, yeah, sure, it's her life, I know, but usually this type of odd behavior stems from childhood trauma, does it not?
Okay.
Bro, even behind cameras, you sleep like this? Yo, you need to be checked up, bro. At least for views, I get it, but like for daily life, nah.
Okay.
And you just lay down.
All right, I guess I believe you. I don't see a bed in here, so.
No, just cage. You like it?
Yeah, I think it's unique.
This has got to be linked to the.
It is unique. Most people
Oh.
sleep in a bed.
Oh, that's strange.
Nah, bro, I know. Again, I know an OF has got to be in the mix. And update, fellas. Yeah, I just did a little bit of research. Guess what? Yeah, an OF is in the mix. But yeah, it was too predictable.
Yes.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Can we go on a car ride?
We can go on a car ride, yeah.
This is so exciting.
It's exciting.
Yes. Oh my God. Great. I'll get my leash.
So
What?
apparently, he's about to take her on a car ride, like how you would bring your dog out in a, you know, for a car ride. They're about to do that.
Sure. Never mind. Your
No,
face.
it's okay.
No, you're.
Bring it.
This is insane.
Listen, if I ever collab with you, I'ma just be honest with you. Like, I will literally change you. I can literally change you, bro. I'll give the meanest comments ever, bro. He didn't say a word and she already got offended. Trust me, I'm gonna offend you. Cause this for your own good. Trust me.
Okay.
Brother,
And now we go.
Looks so crazy.
brother, he actually is taking her out for a walk.
You know, it's not that crazy. I'm just walking a dog.
Yeah, you are. Where are we going?
Isn't that a bit dehumanizing? Dehumanizing?
Where do you want to go first? The dog store?
Yeah, pet
Look
store.
at her.
I need to get in.
Is she like,
Where do you want to go first? The dog store?
Look at her.
Yeah, pet store.
I need to get in.
Bro.
This is how I get through the day, Madeline, okay?
What is it?
Where's her father? Where's her dad? Where are the men in her life?
Madeline,
These are the best ones.
why don't we get a variety? There's a lot of stuff to try.
She's at the doggy food
You
store.
gotta get one of these for sure.
Bro, that's horse food.
Wow.
It's you!
Turkey flavored mini biscuits. We gotta get some of these.
So I got a couple of these.
Brother.
Those are literally my favorite though. I'm gonna get 4.
Brother,
So you actually do this for a living? She actually eats dog food and sleeps like a dog. What's next? Attacking a cat? What the hell, man?
you know the crazy thing is, I already know I'm gonna have idiots in my comment section saying, oh my God, why are you talking me? Why are you bullying her? First of all, I'm not bullying her. I'm just reacting to the. Second of all, brother, this is weird as hell. It's mental illness. Like, let's be honest. She has a furry, what do you call it? The tail on. You know, she's biting her goddamn hands like a dog, licking it. She sleeps in a tiny, gated, dog-like human kennel. She's also doing shit like this. I mean, brother. And on top of that, she's making somewhere between 1 and 2K per day. I guess off of her streams and OF combined. Wow, so much talent. Oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah, clearly I'm doing something wrong. Clearly I need to pivot my content direction. Clearly I'm not with the time. By the way, for people watching on Spotify, please follow the channel or the page and
Why are you on
rate
Spotify?
the show 5 stars, please. I'm trying to compete. I was like the top 50 podcasts in the entire United States of America, which is crazy. I didn't expect that. Let's get back to 50, 48, 47, 46. I'm trying to compete with Joe Rogan. Let's see if we can get to the top 10 spot for the USA rankings on Spotify. That would be kind of crazy.
Get one more big throw, okay? You have to get it.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, but A for effort. I mean, she does know how to sound like on real, but I don't know how you do that, bro. It's kind of impressive, but disgusting and weird, but impressive. She needs to be checked up.
Bro, what is she doing?
Go get it.
Is she actually gonna go fetch it?
Go. She knows people are filming, so
Oh,
she's
boy.
trying to make it as embarrassing as possible. I'm not embarrassed. Don't yuck somebody else's yum.
I gotta say, I rarely feel secondhand embarrassment, like my secondhand embarrassment after making all this content for all these years. My cringe, or the part of my brain that feels cringe, has been burnt out for a long time, but something within me right now is kind of disturbing my soul. Like, it's this, just seeing this right now is disturbing the present
Seeing this just makes me feel embarrassed. I swear to God. I feel like I'll be embarrassed posting this video, bro. I don't know why.
of my being. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way that I do right now, but this, I just, again, I can only imagine what her mom or dad, her uncles or sisters, I mean, imagine this being your sister. We gotta put ourselves into the shoes of her family members or her friends, and what could they possibly be feeling right now? You gotta wonder. But yeah, anyway, shout out to Turkey Time for the footage. Go sub to his content. But one comment here said, how the F do I block this type of shit from popping up on the TL? You can, apparently. If people quote retweet, you know, things unrelated to your interest, you're gonna see it regardless. Someone posted this image. I honestly don't know what this means. If anybody's watching this content, please let me know what they could possibly mean by this. Another person said, what stage of capitalism is this? That's a good question. Another person said, flood it again. Another person said, imagine being her neighbor and seeing a whole ass human being sniffing your lawn at 2 a.m. because her handlers took her out. I'd be calling a priest, not a vet. Another person said, the average incel that watches her. And I just gotta say, man, yeah, you gotta look like this to actually even have enough self-disrespect to even watch this garbage on a
I don't even know her name, bro. I just heard of her, I swear. And I hate it already.
daily basis. Another person said, what's wrong with being incel, man? Guys, I just gotta say, we be falling. This is crumbling. Every day, every waking day, I see we are slipping further and further into a dystopian hellhole.
I feel like being Dean the Great is much better than being this bitch over here. Like, I am sorry. I am so sorry for swearing, but I have to admit. Like, choose. Would you rather be Dean the Great, Adam 22, or this? Suicide is also an option. Like, it's also an option. I'm not gonna lie, I would take that too myself. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another upload. Without further ado, I love you guys so much. Have a blessing and a fantastic day. See you on the next one. Peace out.